Hello, welcome back. It's race night, round 15. It's the last one of the series, so it's all over after tonight. And yeah, I've got quite a bit of racing. I've got Louis' 3 motos, his final. I've got a tiny bit, yeah, usual, a tiny bit of the pump race. I've got the senior 18 plus final and the elite final. I have tried to film this little bit so many times, right? I want to leave them all at the end. If you've got young kids in the room, I would advise either turn the sound down or send them out. Okay, just a quick one, but I'm going to put that on the end. I didn't record any of the practice, so we go straight onto the motos. Now, you know Louis had a battle going on with another lad, and then when they brought it down to the top 9 rounds or whatever it was, I'm not going to repeat this, I've made a few cock-ups of this one. Yeah, so like when they put it down to the best 9 results, there was 4, I think last week there was 4 points left in it, between them I should say. And yeah, so you'll see the battle really come to head in this lot of racing in these motos. He's the lad, I think it's yellow bike, yellow top, I think it's East Anglia top, I'm not quite sure, can't remember. And I haven't watched it back yet. So that's the battle between them. It's all done in good humour. We were all chatting and whatever before and after. Well, before and during. I went to find him after the race. You know, well done, all the rest of it. But he must have gone. He must have gone straight home. So yeah. So it was all good. And like I say, only a bit of fun. It's only a bit of fun at the end of the day. So yeah, let's get on with Louis' first moto. That's got to be A final for that, isn't it? Go on, Louis! So that was the 3rd place for Louis, and the other lad got a 2nd. Now this is just, motos are just like qualifying, they're just trying to get him up to the final. And was trying to, you know, was hoping they're both going to get in the A final and have a good race together. That's what we were hoping. That was, you know, sort of on the plan if you could. You might have heard me mention about an A final. That's for young Marley, who sits next to me basically, and he's not got in an A final yet. And we thought that would be the night when he gets in an A final. He's really upped his game. So well done, mate. And yeah, so that's what you'll hear a lot of talking about things what you might not make sense because we're talking about other races and bits going on. Because it's just interesting to see where everybody else is finishing and that. So yeah, so Louis got a 3rd, and it was a bloody good race again. And yeah, let's move on to Moto 2. Go on, Louis! Go on, Lou! Go on, Lou! Well done. As you see, he got a 2nd in that one. Well, what a bloody good race that was for both of them. They ride really good together as well. You know, I know it's a battle between them, but they do sort of trust each other quite a bit, and they do try to get a bit close. Probably don't show as well on camera as I've said before. But But it's a bloody good race. And I know you probably hear, like me, or you would definitely hear me, but you'll hear like people shouting Louis in that, because that's where we're standing. But the other one gets just as much support as he goes round, you know. And, you know, when he's not in the same race as Louis, I'm hoping as well that he gets there as well, because I like to see them race together, you know. I like to see a proper battle. But because it was the last one, they were really both trying hard. They both done, like I say, all night, done well, both of them. But yeah, it was a good race, really good race. Really happy with the result. And I spoke to the lad. I think that's the last time I spoke to the ladies after that one. But he seemed pretty happy with it as well. So yeah, I mean, they both couldn't put more effort in than what they were. So that's the main thing. As long as they're both trying, who cares? Right, let's move on to Moto 3. Go on, Lou. As you see, Lou coming fourth in that one. I don't know where the other lad come, because he had a separate third moto. Like I said before, they split them. So I don't know, I haven't looked up where he come. But Lou got a fourth in that one, and he did try hard for that one. Like I said, we need the A final, because anything below 7th place is no good to him. But yeah, so when he come back to get a drinking out while we wait for the thing to come out to see if he's in the A final or the B final, he was so knackered he couldn't get off a bike. He was beat, you know, and he just plonked down in the chair. I said about going for a little walk, you know, and he just no, that's it. And yeah, he was absolutely knackered. So Louis and the other lad got into the A final. Now this is where everything counts. Louis had to be in at least 7th place to gain 1 point. The other lad, I think, had to get an 8th to score 1 point or one more, whatever. And obviously there's a 4-point gap, so there was still a chance that the other lad could take the place away from Louis and shove Louis back one. So it was all up for grabs in the final. I've got to be honest with you, I wasn't worried about the result, but I was really worried about them two crashing. I could see it happening. But yeah, let's watch the A final and see what happens. Go on, Louis!
Go on, Lewis! Inside! Keep going, Lewis!
Go on, Lou! Go on, Lou! as you see, Louis got a 7th and the other lad got an 8th. So that was sort of ideal for us because they both gained a point. So the gap stayed at 4 points. So that left Louis in 7th place over the series and the other lad in 8th place. So still good. We wanted to keep in the top 10, or I wanted Louis to be in the top 10. So that's ideal. I am going to add it up, all the points, if they've done like a normal championship type thing, just to see where he would have been. I don't know if it would have made any difference or not, but just for me it'd be interesting. I know other people have done the same, so why not? But yeah, it's been good. It's been really, really good. They've been battling out from day one. Yeah, so it's been really, really good. And we enjoyed every minute of it, I think. And it's sort of a shame it's all over. But I know we've still got more racing on this video as well from the night. But yeah, it's a shame it's all over, but I will be glad that I haven't got to worry about it so much. Louis doesn't worry about it at all. He's just calm, he just goes through it. But I overthink things and stuff, so it's been a bit of a nightmare. But we're already planning ahead for the winter series there, and we might do the regionals as well. We'll do a video explain what we're going to do later on, hopefully. But yeah, it's been bloody good. It's our first experience of it. Obviously, there's loads of people to thank. Obviously, the obvious ones are like Jules and Josh and Gavin and that. The training people, because obviously without the training, he wouldn't be where he is now. That's for sure. And we do appreciate that. But you've got to thank everyone who's there, who volunteers for the stuff, the people who just speak to us, you know, and have a conversation about it and make it so friendly down there, you know. You know, there's quite a few little stories going on. I mean, obviously you all hear the little hints about the hot tub thing. If you know, you know. But you know what I'm saying. It's stupid little things like that, and it just makes the evening go so quick. It's unbelievable. I want to do a video as well later on about anybody like me who doesn't have a lot of cash to spend and want to get in. The kids want to get in BMX racing. I will do a little video on that soon as well, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway, let's watch some bloody bikes, because that's a lot more interesting. Because there was a lot going on, as you can imagine, with Louis, I wasn't really paying attention, and then I realised, I looked at after the third moto and realised they were doing a pump race, and so I just caught the end of it, but here goes.
Jules is a nice undercut then. Jules is a nice undercut.
Go on, Jules!
So I only just caught that pump race. Like, so I was doing other things. I was like, oh bloody, that's a pump race, and quickly started filming, or quick as I could. If you don't know what a pump race is, I've explained it before in the other videos, but basically from the start gate all the way around, there's no pedalling. So they pump and do whatever else they have to do to get the bikes around there. And sometimes it's quite fast as well. But yeah, and when they do like a gate night, well not on a race night, but they get loads of people doing that. That's the last thing, and that's brilliant to watch, absolutely brilliant. Anyway, we're going to go now to my favourite class. I keep telling you it's my favourite class. And that's the seniors 18 plus. Brilliant again. So let's watch the Air A final.
Regina's not racing tonight. I've got a treat as well.
That's always a brilliant race. I really do like the senior 18 plus. Yeah, I really enjoy watching them race, and yeah, so it's good. Before we go into the elite final, I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who's supported Louis, and you know, give him advice and all the rest of it. Also, anybody who's come up to me and mentioned the videos, even the ones who didn't like the videos, that's fine. That's great. You know, his feedback's good in it. But yeah, it's been great. We've had a great time over the 15 rounds. Yeah, it's been brilliant. And yeah, definitely recommend Braintree BMX Club to anyone who hasn't been there before. Give it a go, give it a look. And yeah, like I said, we're still new into it. I think we're on our 7th month now of him doing BMXing. So we've learned a lot over the last few weeks, 15 weeks. And it's been great. And made plenty of new friends. What, you know, it's a hell of a bonus. Yeah, and obviously the videos were never really meant to come out the way they have. They're not what I really wanted to do. They will be different in the winter, I hope, for winter racing. But yeah, don't forget I'm putting some cock-ups, balls up videos at the end of this with bad language in. So just be aware of that. And enjoy the A final. Remember, it's okay not to be okay, and I'll see you in the winter rounds. Bye. Although I have more videos coming up before that, don't worry.
Ryan. Oh, that's
Where's Ryan? No. What's the point? What's the point?
Oh, I don't know.
700 and something for time. What are you looking at? Come here. You're on the serious point.
Go back up there,
Right.
please.
Go back. Go what?
Riley!
Go. I'll do it in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. Kai, what cheese? Kai, what cheese?
Yeah, boy! Right, Bonnie, back a bit.
Come on, Joe! Do something.
Hello, welcome back. And it's race night. It's round 15. Hello, welcome back. It's race night. It's round 15. It's the last one. It's all over and done with now. Or will be after this. So, yeah, bollocks. Hello, welcome back. It's race night, round 15. It's the last one. So it's all over and done with now. Fuck that up again. Yep, right, so, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, welcome back. It's race night, round 15, the last one. Yep, so it's come around so quick. Bollocks on cunt and arseholes. Fucking wanker. Hello, welcome back. It's race night, round 15, it's the last one. So, should be plenty of action. Let's go and watch it. I don't know what to say, because you're just talking bollocks all the time. That's all you do, Cole. You talk total shit. All the time. Oh, hold on. I don't know. I didn't film any of the practice, so we'll get straight in with Louis' first moto. Now, as you know, he's been battling out with a I didn't film any of the practice, so we'll go straight into the motos. As you know, Louis been battling out with his other lad, and there's been like 4 points in it. You know, since I altered the system, was like quite a bit between them. Before that, do I need to talk about his bullshit? I didn't film any of the practice, so we're going to go straight into the motos. Now, Louis had this little battle going on since the beginning of the series. So he's battling with another lad who is, there's 4 points gap in it now. They've brought the what they call them, oh, what the fuck am I on about? Right, I didn't film any of the practice, so we're going to go straight into the motos. As you know, Louis had a little battle going on with another lad there, and he did pull away because there was a, you know, one. Oh, why am I fucking bothering? Ah, twat. Give up, go. I didn't film any of the practice, so we're going to go straight into the motos. And Louis been battling out with his other lad, and he did get a little bit of a gap because the other lad missed a round. But when they brought the ninth, or the best 9 times in, times, not bloody times, is it? Positions, Cole. Get it fucking right, Onslow, you are a twat, you fat bastard. I didn't record any of the practice, so we're going to go straight into the motos. Now, you know, Louis had a little battle going on with another lad, and obviously when that got, they put, oh, fucking hell. Fucking recording me, no, bastard. I'm really getting sick of this now. Do you know how long it takes me to do this? A good hour and a half just to do all the rubbish. I hope you appreciate all this. I'm going to leave these bloopers in because maybe I just bollocks. I didn't record any of the practice, so we're going to go straight into the motos. Now, as you know, Lou's been having a little battle with another lad, and when they brought the thing in where they, why did they do that? Why didn't they just leave the bloody points as they were so everybody else had a point? I wouldn't have to have this problem in. God, the time you watch this, it's like about another hour. I mean, if you're in a hot tub, it's okay, but bloody hell. I didn't record any of the practice, so we're going to go straight into the motos. Now, you know, Lou's been having a little battle with another lad, and then when they did it, alter the score, so it's just the best 9 rounds, it brought it back close again, so I was like laughing. Fuck. I didn't record any of the bollocks.